And now, next up, we have a lovely lady, a sparkling lady. She swam all the way here from Bowen Island, so she's a little tired, but she's still going to come up and read for us. And she's sitting there with her wonderful, wonderful husband, who actually came to Children's Hospital and did a really wonderful thing for Emily when she had her heart surgery, dressed up in a clown's outfit. He just did a terrific job. Thank you. I'll never forget that, Paul. That was terrific. Emily was so shocked. This guy walks into her room and he's dressed up like a clown. He knows everything about her. She just couldn't believe it. That was very sweet. Anyhow, back to Jude. Jude Neale was shortlisted for the Gregory O'Donoghue International Poetry Prize in Ireland and the International Poetic Republic Poetry Prize in the UK, the Mary Chalmers Smith Poetry Prize in the UK, the Wenlock International Poetry Prize in the UK, and a finalist for the Pat Lowther Memorial Award in Canada. So you can see that the Brits, the people that have been around forever and ever who loved Shakespeare, also love Jude Neale. So they're smart people. We gotta smarten up here, folks. Anyway, Jude has written 3 poetry books that have all been seen through the lens of bipolar illness. Her recent book, A Quiet Coming of Light, is about flight, incandescence, and the unspeakable glory of waking up with untidy joy. It was a finalist for this year's Pat Lowther Award. Jude is a graduate of Betsy Warland's Manuscript Intensive with Rachel Rose as a mentor. What more could you ask for except the poetry of Jude Neale? Please do come up and deliver some for us.
Thank you, Candace.
Don't forget, talk into the mic.
I have a whole half hour.
Yes, and you can move the music stand a bit if you need to get closer to the mic. Perfect. Ah, there we go.
There. So I don't have my glasses, Candace. I've lost them again.
Then just make it up.
What do you use, 250?
No, I have prescription glasses. I'm blind.
Yeah.
This is a poem I wrote for Bonnie Nish, and it was a found poem based on Mark Doty's poem, A Display of Mackerel. And what you do is you take a poem and you take a few lines from the poem and then you create your own. And this is called Price of Gleaming. In the sun, head to heel, bodies barred with black bands like seams of lead in a church window. Think abalone, the wildly rainbowed mirror of a soap bubble sphere. Think sun on gasoline, splendor, and not a one-way street. One in any way. You are red Camaro essence, as if after a lifetime arriving, the jewelers made dollarama examples, each as intricate in its oily fabulation as the one before. Suppose you could sing the 3/4 bar like me. Would you want to be yourself only, unduplicatable, doomed to be lost? Departure Bay Road in the morning light. From now you seem to be bolting forward. Add a cup of sugar, honey. You won't care when we're dead, just as presumably all for all. No verb is singular, which is the price of gleaming.